next goal, but flowing in wonder. Kronovi to follow up, and Rogue scores first. Naps sends the ball away. So still, G2 on the transition, off the crossbar is J-Naps.
Beat AJ to this ball and just got it over him with a little bit of help from AJ. And J-Naps, of course, he's always going to be there to find the ball towards the back of the net.
Chicago flipping back to make a save.
Big save from Chicago because J-Naps and Rizzo just beat themselves, but Rizzo wins a challenge and will escort the ball.
It just kills so much time off the clock. Chicago, another boomer down. J-Naps is there. Back to Chicago. Shot and goal for Chicago. Gets the third.
Chicago just right up to J-Naps, and you knew the entire time J-Naps was going to go right back down and let Chicago do whatever he wanted with it. Picked a great spot in the net.
Completely. Back to the ball. Chicago to J-Naps. Into the net. G2. The pass out. They have the lead. That challenge will serve G2. That's a great win by J-Naps in midfield. He's done that several times in the series so far. Chicago puts it right to the corner.
Rogue have to give up a couple of challenges that they would rather not, as Wonder gets one from the top of the box. AJ, nice job beating the defender in the midfield. Goal off the wall, and that is cleared away from Chicago. Rogue pressing so hard, have left everything empty, and that will put it away.
Some heroic saves, and also the fourth man for G2 that really played the factor. Kronovi picks up a goal here off the rebound. 20 seconds left, they're still alive.
Ready, G2 again starting to command the boost on the field, but a nice 1-2 from AJ, and they can't stop it on the goal line. He's the challenge. J-Naps goes for boost, and this is just a great 1-2.
Kronovi quick on his wheels, if you will. Shot on goal for Rogue. Kronovi getting it in for the insurance field. A bad challenge for G2. AJ shot just high, but the rebound is for Kronovi. Rogue score their third goal. One of those challenges, it results in that pass. Almost another goal. Chicago makes the save, but it's another shot for AJ. He hits it right into Chicago. A fourth goal for Rogue as Kronovi picks it up. And with 1:44 remaining, Rogue are dominating.
Elves got out to a nice early lead. Right around the 4-minute mark, right around the 3-minute mark. Followed up with another one about 15 seconds later. Here at 11 seconds as well.
Forwarding J-Naps to the corner. Kronovi again, looking for some space for his team. Tee out the Rizzo. Chicago, shot on, and it's a goal for G2. They win in Game 5 overtime, picking up a win against Rogue.
And a beautiful job from Chicago here, not punching that ball into the corner again, because he knows if he does that, it's going to go right to Rogue. They're going to clear the ball away, and we're going to go back into the possession game. Seven with 20.
And so that's the big question. A lot of eyes are on Illusion and this entire Ghost team, and it starts off with Torment.
Already, Squishy's right on top of it. And he was just sitting saying opportunities. And Ghost has only been able to just touch the ball down onto the blue side and make sure nothing goes in, as this one actually finds its way in from the midfield lines. From the outside to here. Again, nobody here for this, and it forces them to scramble, and to top it off, they don't.
Touch from Lethamyr. It was just to get something going. Heading into game number 2, the miss is going to allow Memory to score. They do pick up the goal off the rebound, but Ghost hang on. Oh, at the laser of a shot, just off the back wall, in front of the box, looking in and slips it through. Splitting the defenders is Torment.
Field line, and so he was looking up forward at Gimmick, and then just was not expecting Torment to come right from behind him.
One thing off this kickoff. Oh, Memory's actually going to score. Gimmick up in the air, could, and not just have to deal with shot after shot after shot. And they have the lead right back.
Again, Memory hesitating to go for that clear. The reason being, he had 2 boost.
And sort of the game the way they want to, and not have to play this Boomers game against Cloud9 because they've lost that. And that shot finds an open net.
The side, Lethamyr took a little bit too long, thought about going for it, and he realized just a split second too late that took the ball back and forth across the field because they currently have the lead. And a nice bump, free ball, 2-0.
For Ghosts with 50 seconds left, that bump is what does it. Ghosts just, it's been tough to find room to work with.
And still Cloud9 content to waste time. And Ghost just cannot get anything through. They'll deliver another one. Squishy will definitely fit.
Plastics over to the side as Sathu comes in for the follow-up, back out to a teammate. AXB with another shot, and G can't quite get there fast
out of the gate. And you know, after that first crossbar hit, I could just feel Gibbs saying, you know, Space Station really
loose all the way back to the orange half. Sypical waits for it, beats G, and finds a long shot. No way. This one was on target. Field. Classics comes flying in, looking for G on the side, finds the shot, crossbar, and down. It's a bit loose. Can Sypical get there? No, it'll be Drippe to put.
Shot here was the shot from G, and again, crossbar, but look at Classics just taking out that player on the goal line. Drippe coming in.
Can't get it past two as Sypical puts it back out to midfield, and G, all he can do is stall it. Now 2v1, Sypical out to Sathu, the fake will go in, and that's a 3-goal game.
Difficult regardless, and you see Classics trying to block the shot from Sathu.
A little bit too far up, that'll leave Sypical in the back. Can he play defense by himself? Classics breaks his axle, sends it in. Up the game with 23 seconds remaining. Sathu comes in, drops it into the box. An excellent setup.
Get the 50-50 win at midfield, but he chases the ball down, gets that ball out.
The time is just not there for Evil Geniuses in game number 1. Sathu will put one more on target and in to be able to try and get it back to midfield, but Classics has an answer. A demolition, nobody home. Drippe should be able to tap this one in, and Evil Geniuses score.
Flying on the demos, the same thing happening right here. G, that was just a perfect demo. You got to ask, where the heck was Sathu?
He had him beat. Sathu comes in, G wins the challenge, but AXB now back to Sypical. Can Sypical find AXB back up on the field, looking for the shot? A great 1-2-1 and go to tie the game.
The shooting as well. Yeah. Setting, and this was just a beautiful give and go. I mean, look at that. That is textbook passing.
Fourth from both sides, alternating contact. Neither one really getting advantage, but Drippe with the miss. Sypical will put it in. There's a lot of alternating contact, but it was all happening in front of the orange box. Now here comes G to find one following the kickoff. A nice setup from Classics quickly to try and see if he can find the winning shot. It's back into the box once more. Sathu doesn't find it, but that baits Classics up. Sypical sends it in, and that's Space Station with 2 games.
Standard pressure, you see Classics just 18 boosts in the tank, not much to deal with. Drippe, the last one on the line. And
Sathu now back in, Sypical in the middle, looking for the connection. He finds it. Oh my goodness, there was defenders galore.
There was up to G, both expecting this. They both saw the lane, but Sypical was just too fast. Sathu
do. The Space Station Gaming have all they need here to get the sweep. A long midfield shot will tie it up.
So again, physical play helping out EG, and you know, a good response from them. But we're still not seeing a lot of incredible passing plays, but look at that snipe.
Pressure on, and Sypical puts it into the corner. Classics finds the read on the far post to keep him with the lead.
Classics has been clutch in net. Now Corrupted G with a wide open net.
In the series, on the brink of elimination, on the brink of losing this one with 30 seconds left. Hey, there's a shot. Okay, maybe we're back to normal here. 30 seconds left. Still a window of opportunity for Space Station. Sathu will maybe win them this game as Drippe following it along, gets the pinch long ways down the field, but Sypical. Sathu thinks about it, but the field's front flip man maybe low on boost. Drops down to Sypical. He puts it in. What a positioning. The failure on to clear that one away from him sends us to overtime.
You know, Drippe had such a better line on this ball, and Corrupted G out of all the places on the field. But right now, EG fighting for their series life.
Oh no, Drippe drops it on his head. So it back to Sypical and into the corner and out. The sweep for Space Station Gaming on Evil Geniuses. What a game.
Yeah, and again, infield passing. Sathu right on a platter for Sypical. Classics tried his best, but crossbar down.
To midfield, Nose Dude follows it. G keeping this one high. Justin now with control, looking for a goal against the defenders. Jay Winsbon and in. Justin puts it.
I didn't think this was gonna find the back of the net. Look at Justin getting the flip reset and past Jay Wiz, past Karma.
Against Splyce in the regular season. Justin now popping this one up. Maybe look to correct with Fireburner. The drop down and Fireburners there. That's 2-0 now.
And again, this was just a fantastic effort from Justin. Look at him, he just freestyling over and then puts a perfect pass.
Justin the pass across. G's airborne into the corner. Fireburner out behind, looking for the rebound. Players just missed though. Not what you wanted to see. The shot up high, 2 defenders there. Neither one able to get a wheel onto it, and it's just into the goal. 3 seconds remaining. The game all but over here as Fireburner will loft one more. G and Justin both up, and they'll tap it in for good measure. A 4-goal game for NRG as they solid contact down the field. G puts it right back. Now following this one, wins against Karma now towards the box and finds the shot. Are you kidding me? Off the ceiling, he passes.
And oh my Garrett moment, look at this. 40 boost, gets the challenge, and saved his boost to go after that. So just
neutralize Jay Wismont's contact. Fireburner now with boost to work with. Past Karma, looking for the goal by himself all the way into the corner.
That Fireburner with just a touch. You see how he boosts through the ball to keep his momentum and actually air rolls into it, flipping to get just that little.
As Fireburner comes up, no contact made. Jay Wismont and Karma, the pinch goal all the way down and in. They find the accuracy there from their own half.
Stabilize the hustle and then the pinch goal. You see it. That was perfectly executed. You don't
need to do to get back into this game, because right now it does feel like NRG is outclassing you in every way. Justin now dropping this one down. Here's Garrett G on the shot, past Karma, and another 2-goal game.
On the board, an immediate answer. You could just see Garrett just waiting in the middle. Justin comes barreling in and slaps it off the backboard.
Fireburner tries to pass it back. Here comes Justin versus Karma, the shot over the top and in. 4-1 for NRG, and it's looking wonderful for the Titan in North America.
Absolutely, even there, Justin cutting out that pass, getting it over to Garrett, and Garrett!
Come on, it's Garrett G, look at that. Just up and flipping,
Styling.
Saying, hey, you're done, by the way. Splyce is holding on right now.
But for how long? I mean, even that shot from Garrett, he was able to bounce it off the ceiling, and now the pass over to Justin, that's it, NRG finally getting on the board.
How long, you asked? Well, just a few more seconds. As Karma tries, and it took a 3-man play to make that happen.
Well, look at how quickly.
Yeah, the minimum 3.
Oh,
15 minutes pass out. Drippay scores for Evil Geniuses, and they start things off right.
Chicago was thinking here, but he just ran into the corner.
Maybe he didn't see Classics. He's forced back, make a save here. Ooh, not the best touch, Corrupted G. This is all CG on the play. Ball gives EG the second goal.
And Chicago had a chance there to go up the wall, but it felt like if he went up the wall, he was actually going to be a little bit too slow, so he tried to rate.
Corrupted G can't get the dunk. G2, Rizzo to JNAP, shot on target, and G2 cut the lead in half.
In the corner, and Classics knows he has to buy time. Problem is he gave away a little bit too much space in the midfield, but I can understand it.
Crucial clear for Evil Geniuses.
And still, more physical play coming out from G2. Another demo from Rizzo, this time on the line, and it's a 1-2 into the middle of the box, and it's tied up at 2.
Right before this replay, the demo happens. JNAPS has plenty of space, and he uses it to his advantage, taking a wide angle on the right. He has back. Game number 1.
That's a big miss from Classics as well. It will give a late opportunity to G2. It's wide open. Chicago wants to keep it close, and Rizzo
back. Nothing to worry about too much. Classics picking up the pass from CG, gets back to it off the crossbar. Drippay finishes, and he's
forcing it through. Corrupted G, though, with a beautiful feed down to him. And Classics, I think he could have got it if you give it to him again. But either way, Drippay
G2 head to the blue half.
Oh, big
Rizzo
miss
couldn't
from
find
Rizzo.
the touch. Drippay now flipping it over. He's over 1. It's Chicago, and JNAPS can't get back in time. Drippay picked.
Chicago don't figure out who's going to cut for the ball, because Chicago definitely could have went for that, but he thought maybe after JNAPS landed in the midfield line.
Drippay fits in with this Evil Geniuses team. Well, he's the owner of all 4 Evil Geniuses goals in this series. Classics picking up the 5th. And Rizzo.
What a touch from Corrupted G. My goodness, that put so much pressure on him, but now he has to make another one, and he just doesn't have the boost in the Chicago just threw another one right at him. And Corrupted G, he actually had 52, but he dismounted off the back wall. Not have to play game 5 for once.
JNAP's able to flip by Classics. Corrupted G to Drippay. Drippay off the crossbar, off the player and in.
Corrupted G, it's a beautiful lift over to Drippay. I mean, you have to jump at it if you're Chicago, because
the touch out for Chicago. A great job moving down the field. This is just well done. Backo passing it back and forth. Not the best challenge from Classics on the play. He was just trying to get it away from G2. He saw they were playing close. Figures if he could just get his car, he was too close to the ball. Instead, he's rewarded with the ball in midfield. Off the back. Classics can't get there. Chicago wins. G2 win against Evil Geniuses.
And it finally wasn't a game 5. Rizzo to JNAPS. Classics just doesn't get up there, misses the clear. The midfield challenge game comes through for G2.